Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 227 of the Top 10 Sports Card Polls of the Week, presented by myself, Ian of If Sports Cards, and sponsored by PSA. Be sure to use my referral link down below and use my promo code IFSports25 to get $25 off of your very first PSA submission. And if you want access to PSA's lowest grading pricing, use the same promo code to get $25 off of their standard membership tier. Thank you guys so very much for kicking off your week with me, and I guarantee you're going to enjoy this. We have a little bit of everything from all the sports, except for soccer, but it took a poll of $12,000 to get on this week's top 10 list, so we're gonna have some big polls for you guys. Before we get into it though, I want to inform you guys of PSA's ability to sell your cards after you get them graded with PSA. If you intend to sell them, be sure to use the PSA Vault and their eBay integration. You can choose to send them straight to the Vault if you want to be quick to the market, or you can send them to the PSA Vault, and then you can decide when you want PSA to list your cards. You also have the option to have your cards sold via a 7-day auction or buy it now, whichever you prefer. And PSA does this all for a very reasonable fee. I'll have a video linked at the end of this video for you guys if you want some more information. As always, we're going to start you guys off with a few honorable mentions, and then we'll jump into the top 10. I hope you guys enjoy. Our first honorable mention for this week comes from Chicagoland Breaks, who break over on Whatnot, and they were opening 2025 Bowman Chrome Sapphire Baseball.
Oh, nice catch. Here we go, chat. Let's do this thing. There's Oakland. Oh, wow, that's a nuke. Holy shnikes.
This is the Jacob Wilson Rookie Image Variation Superfractor 1-of-1, and I have this at an estimated $6,000 based on what his orange out of 25 sold for as a best offer on eBay last week. Wilson finished second in the AL Rookie of the Year voting, only getting beat out by his teammate Nick Kurtz, and making the A's just the 9th team to have players finish 1-2 in a Rookie of the Year race, and the first to do so with a pair of position players since the Cubs did it in 1989. Our second honorable mention for this week comes from the Alexander Collection, who also break over on Whatnot, and they were opening 2024-25 Upper Deck Ultimate Collection Hockey.
Oh, dude, I am shaking right now. You guys are going to lose your absolute right here. Look, Caulfield Hudson, dual shield.
This is the Lane Hudson and Cole Caulfield Rookie Tandem Shield Patches number 2 out of 2, and I have this at an estimated $9,500, which is about what this card ended up selling for last week in an eBay auction. Some of you may be looking at this shield and think it's some sort of knockoff, but the LNH shield refers to the French version of the NHL logo and is used on the Montreal Canadiens home red jerseys. And our third and final honorable mention for this week comes from Monster Card Shop, who break over on Fanatics Live, and they were opening 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball, and this was a logo fractor box.
Oh my god. I don't think there's a single bad name really we can hit here. It's got a bat. Oh my god! Oh my god, what buttons do I hit? What do we hit here? What do we do with our hands?
This is the Shohei Ohtani base rose gold 1-of-1, and I have this at an estimated $10,000 based on what this black out of 10 sold for on eBay almost a month ago. Ohtani has now been named the MVP in the 4 of the last 5 seasons and only trails Barry Bonds, who has 7 in his career. But with that said, I think it's safe to say that Ohtani has already reached GOAT status. That does it for this week's honorable mentions. If you've enjoyed the content so far, be sure to hit that like button and make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss another one of these going forward. But let's jump into our top 10 polls of the week. Kicking us off at number 10 this week is Sarah Rips, who breaks over on Whatnot, and she was opening 2024 Flawless Football.
Dane Grissom reached the impossible, improbable GOAT badge. So he gets a flawless box for free. Now let's see Shield. Into free $100,000 by hitting you like a Patrick Mahomes Shield auto or something.
Thank you, Father.
Please. Please be auto. Please be auto. For the love of God, be auto.
Oh my god.
Please be auto. Please be auto. Shane! Patty Star Swatch auto out of 5. That's massive.
Holy shit. Ew.
I mean, Sarah pretty much called her shot. This is the Patrick Mahomes 2021 Star Swatch Signatures Emerald numbered out of 5, and I have this at an estimated $12,000, which is what I estimated this card to be worth 2 weeks ago when it made the show, and since then, only this out of 15 version has sold, which still supports that estimate. Sarah gave this box away for free to one of her top customers who had hit the top level of her rewards program, which is pretty cool. At number 9, we're with Mitch's Box Breaks, who break over on Fanatics Live, and they were opening 2025 Absolute Football.
Jamar Chase! 101!
This is the Jamar Chase Vertical Green Kaboom 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $12,500 based on what his 2023 Green Kaboom 101 sold for as a PSA 9 11 months ago, and is 10 times more than his only base Kaboom sale from this year. Chase is among the best wide receivers in the NFL right now, but I can only imagine what his stats would be like if Burrow could stay healthy. At number 8, we're with Barbecue Breaks, who break over on eBay Live, and they were opening 2024 Flawless Football.
Dude, this is going to be sweaty. Is this a shield? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Guys, we just hit the JJ McCarthy.
This is the JJ McCarthy RPA Platinum 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $14,500 based on what this bronze out of 6 sold for in an eBay auction 1 month ago. It hasn't been the year Vikings fans were hoping for from their young QB, as he has turned the ball over far too many times in his first season, but let's not count him out quite yet. At number 7, we are with Lil Pole Man, who break over on Whatnot, and they were opening 2025 Absolute Football.
Wow. Wow.
You know who it is?
Wow. How about Saquon for Green Kaboom for AMS?
This is the Saquon Barkley Vertical Green Kaboom 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $18,000, which is 10 times more than his one and only base Kaboom sale from a little over 1 week ago, but his 2023 Green Kaboom sold for just slightly more than Jamar Chase's. I think given this is his only Kaboom in an Eagles uni, and it has a nice color match, many collectors will be after it. At number 6, we're with Nash Cards, who break over on Whatnot, and they were opening 2025 Leaf Spectacular Baseball.
All right, check this out, NoHo. Oh man, I just saw the name. It's like as good as it's the Sultan of SWAT, dude. It's the Sultan of SWAT. It's the King of Crack. Oh, oh, dude. 1 of 1. Babe Ruth autograph and piece of bat.
Well, look at this. This is the Babe Ruth Museum Cuts Booklet 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $20,000 based on what this 2021 National Treasures Cut Signature Material Book 101 sold for back in May. Leaf has always produced some nice high-end cards, but they really knocked it out of the park with this one. This is certainly the hit of the product. At number 5, we are back with Lil Pole Man. They're still on Whatnot, and they're still opening 2025 Absolute Football.
Baker Mayfield Green Kaboom! Tampa Bay and TJ! One spot mojo!
This is the Baker Mayfield Vertical Green Kaboom 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $22,000 based on his 2 base sales thus far, with this one being around the same time as the Chase and Barkley sales, but just last week one went for a best offer of just $1,800. Baker is playing at an elite level this year and has found himself in the mix as a mid-season MVP candidate. At number 4, we are with China FTC Club, who is obviously a Chinese breaker, and they were opening 2025 Absolute Football.
Signature Rookie， 然后直接翻，哇哦 ，Jackson Dot 横版金0410边。
This is the Jackson Dart Rookie Horizontal Gold Kaboom numbered 4 out of 10, and I have this at an estimated $25,000, which is about 10 times more than what his base Kaboom sells for. It is unfortunate that Dart has found himself in concussion protocol, which kept him out of the game over the weekend, but when healthy, he has looked very good. At number 3, we are with Bless Sports Cards, who break here on YouTube, and Jags was opening 2023-24 Flawless Basketball.
End us on a freaking foil. Come on, foil. Wow.
No way.
Wow. How about it for Cougs? For Cougs! Oh, I can retire now. Goodbye.
This is the Anthony Edwards 2022 Laundry Tag Patch Auto Platinum 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $35,000 based on what this 2021 Flawless Patch Auto Platinum 1 of 1 sold for in a golden auction in September. But if you are really interested in owning this card, it is up for sale on eBay for $100,000 or best offer. In the number 2 spot, we are with Rip Hamilton Rips, who break over on Whatnot, and they were opening 2024-25 Flawless Basketball.
Green. Never mind, that's foil. That's foil. Oh my god. Matas Buzelis rookie logo, man. For the Bulls and Lucas. Is that a good team? Is that a good team?
This is the Matas Buzelis Rookie Logo Man Auto 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $90,000 based on what Asar Thompson's Flawless Logo Man RPA sold for at the end of September. In Rip Hamilton Rip's Instagram post, they also mentioned this card has offers nearing the 6-figure mark. That would make this more than 3 times his current highest sale, which is a PSA 10 Gold Downtown out of 10. But we have one even bigger than this, and it is well into the 6 figures. I want to give a huge thank you to everyone who submitted polls for consideration this week. If you saw a card you thought should have been on this list, be sure to submit a Google form, and make sure you shout out this show the next time you see a big card polled. Again, if you are liking this content and have not yet done so, please click that like button. It'll help get this video in front of others in the hobby who might want to see it. Be sure you are subscribed to the channel and make the top 10 sports card polls of the week part of your weekly routine. No better way to start your week off, right? But for now, let's jump into our number 1 poll of the week. And taking down the number 1 spot this week is We The Hobby, who break over on Fanatics Live, and they were opening 2025 Topps Tier 1 Baseball.
Come on now, we got to hit for some people. Shoey! Logo Man!
Oh my gosh! What?
We did it! Shoei Logo Man! We did it!
Dragon!
Dragon, where are you? Shoei Logo Man.
And there you have it. This is the Shohei Ohtani Auto MLB Silhouette Batter Logo Patch 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $250,000, which is between what his 2024 Topps Dynasty Autograph MLB Logo Patch 1 of 1 sold for back in August, and what Card Ladder now estimates that card to be worth. 15 minutes after pulling this card, they also pulled the Clayton Kershaw version of the same card in the same case, which is absolutely crazy. A huge congratulations to We The Hobby on taking down the top spot this week, and congratulations to everyone else who managed to grab a spot on this week's list. I know not everyone is pulling 5 or 6 figure cards every week, but I am curious, what was your biggest pull this week, or the biggest card you hit in a break? Drop a comment down below. I want to give a thank you to PSA for their longtime support of this series. Again, use my referral link down below if you're new, and use my promo code IFSPORTS25 to get $25 off of your first grading submission and to get $25 off of their standard membership tier. Additionally, I want to give a huge thank you as well to the IF fam for their additional support via the membership program here on YouTube. And one last thank you to each and every one of you who keep tuning into these each and every single week, especially those submitting entries. You guys know I cannot wait to see what big cards are pulled in the hobby, and I hope you guys will join me again next week to see for yourself. This is a one-stop shop, baby. But until then, if you have some more time to kill, check out this video, which is the last one I dropped on the channel, or check out this video, which is my experience using the PSA Vault and their eBay integration. If you want more information, be sure to check it out. But until the next time I see you guys be smart, be safe, and be humble. Ian out.